I'm at my cabin, and I want to talk to you a little bit about life in the cabin and how I make things easier. I'm a person who is pretty much a go, go, go person, but I want to prioritize just relaxing and having fun also. And these are some of the tips that help me. One is a do-ahead crumble. So while when I'm in the kitchen during the week, I put everything for the crust, and then I need to add butter to this, and then I put everything for what goes with the fruit, and I need to add lemon juice from one lemon and the peel from one lemon in here. And it is an easy way to do a crumble. So what I do is, before guests arrive, I toss this with the fruit, and then I make the topping, I sprinkle it on top, and then it's like ready to go in. And just when I'm gonna sit down for dinner, I put it in so that it cooks and it's warm and that we can enjoy it. But these do-ahead crumble or cobbler, whatever you wanna call it, kits, mine's gluten-free, is the way to go. Here's something I love to do ahead is egg cups. I mean, first of all, they're so magnificent. Think of what Starbucks does, but this is like 1,000,000% better. So you basically take a muffin tin and some parchment paper cups, and you fill them all here in the tin. And then what you do is you just build it from there. So I saute up every vegetable that I have: zucchini, spinach, corn, anything that you love. And then I build it with all of the vegetables on the bottom. Of course, I do my marinated onions because it's magnificent. And that fills it up about half to 2/3. And then what I do is I take a mixture of egg with a little milk, it's blended together. But before I do that, I add the cheese. So all the vegetables, all the cheese, it could be cooked breakfast sausage. The point is everything's cooked. And I might do some with feta, and some with cheddar, and some with fontina. And it's just so much fun to mix and match. And you make them, people are crazy about them. They're so great. Of course, I add Celtic salt. They're wonderful for like a breakfast in the morning. You have it all ready to go and you put them in, or you have them made the night before. But it's also good just for like a little protein bite when you want like a little snack, because I don't want to spend every moment up here cooking. So I didn't only ask myself, but I went to like neighbors and friends who are fabulous entertainers, and I'm like, what are some things that you love to do? Bob and Valentine, when you get to their house, it's always like perfect. There's no mess. It's not the same with my house. And they've got everything ready to go. And they always batch cook things like cocktails. So they've got them all batch cooked and ready to go, set aside. And when people come in, it's like they're pouring you like a lovely cocktail with beautiful ice. So that's one thing. Absolutely do that ahead of your guests arriving, or just for yourself on a Friday night. So I like to pre-do as much as I can to make it easy. Like I take corn, cut it off the cob, keep it in a jar. So that's something you can just saute up and ready to go for dinner. What you can't make, or somebody makes better, pick it up. I go to the Middle Eastern store in Chicago. I get the bab ganoush and the hummus, and it's the best ever. And I always have that, so it's great on hand for a snack or a meal or an appetizer. I do some of my wonderful dressings. Here's the charred scallion. So great, everybody loves it, have it on hand. And then I batch cook, it's called batch cook, you're obviously not cooking it, but my juices, I have those ready to go. So whether it's for me or for a guest or for a friend, or if I'm going somewhere and I want to bring a little gift, have juices ready to go. The idea is do what you can in advance, get your table set in advance, do what you can so that you can spend more time enjoying during the summer. For example, when I've got friends coming for lunch, I don't want to spend every minute while they're here cooking. So today I'm doing a fried rice, and it's clean out your refrigerator fried rice. I might put things in that I don't normally put, like I don't normally put carrots in, but that's what I've got. So I've got everything prepped, my sauce made, rice is here. Normally I wouldn't do corn in a stir fry with rice, but because I've got corn and it's all cut off the cob, this is a great time to use it. And I've got basil from my garden, and I've got all of this marinated. And what we're gonna do is everything's prepped, ready to go. When we know our guests are coming, we're gonna put this on right now, and it's gonna be delicious, and they're gonna love it. So here it is. I did all the prep, and then Roy did the cooking, and look at it, so wonderful. Don't forget to make incredible fried rice with everything you have left over. We have another Substack, we did a whole issue on this, and it's so luscious and wonderful. And it's always good on a team to have somebody who's doing the cooking and someone's doing the prepping. That's another way that it makes it really easy.